Sup guys, it's me Charlie and I'm very excited for the upcoming Spotlight catch, Doctor Doom 2099. Now I think that the week overall sucks because nobody plays Taken, Mick is basically useless, and yep, so it falls upon Doctor Doom 2099. Now why am I so excited about Doctor Doom 2099 is because I think he brings back a pretty old school way of playing, which is to slam one big card per turn, alright, on turn 5 and turn 6. Now I'm not saying that I like that style of play, but I do think that it would be nice to see it coming back. Of course, I don't hope for the same kind of play whereby you play the very old school block, the block that eats up everything. You play block and then you Anim Zola, you Taskmaster. No, I don't root for that kind of plays. Alright, but I think it's going to be an interesting shake-up to see big cards dominate again, as we saw during Surtur season. Now, this is one thing. Now, second thing is I do think that Doctor Doom 2099 is going to be very, very strong. The reason is because two things. First of all, it brings horizontal and vertical impact. Horizontal in the sense that you do not know where the Doom bots are going to land. Okay, and vertical in the sense that on turn 5 and turn 6 and even turn 7, you'll probably be playing one big card. Okay, and that's difficult to deal with because right now you have both breadth, you have both height, and you also have breadth. Okay, so opponents are going to find a little bit challenging to deal with it. The second thing is it's actually hard to counter, alright, because the Doom bots that you have created have an ongoing effects. And typically people only run one counter to ongoing effects, or in fact one counter, one tech card per deck. Now if your Doom bots were to land on two different lanes, it will be a little bit difficult to do something about it. Alright, they can't affect everything. Which is why Patriot decks have evolved since. They play Patriot on one lane, they play the Mystic on another lane, they play the Khazar, Blue Marble, they spread it out, right? So that it doesn't come crashing all together. And right now with Doctor Doom 2099, you do not even have to do it, alright? The Doom bots may just do it naturally for you. Now, in terms of total power, how strong is Doctor Doom 2099? If you were to ask me, okay, it's actually very, very strong. Now, assuming that we play this on turn 4, we are going to create 3 Doom bots 2099, okay, because on turn 4, turn 5, and turn 6, there's 3 being created. And if we play Doctor Doom on turn 6, we are creating 2 Doctor Doom bots. So, eventually, in a 6-turn game, we are going to have 3 Doom bots 2099, 2 Doctor Doom bots, 1 Doctor Doom, and 1 Doctor Doom 2099. The impact of the Doom bots 2099 is that your other Doom bots and Doom have +1 power. Now I'm going to assume that the Doom bots refers to all kind of Doom bots, which is Doom bot 2099 and the Doom bots. And Doom also includes Doctor Doom 2099. Now, this means that the 3 Doom bots will impact the other 2 Doom bots, okay, and that means 6 power, an additional 6 power, okay, because you're getting a +2 on 3 Doom bots, that's 6 power. Your 2 Doctor Doom bots get a +3, that's 6 additional power. Your Doctor Doom, the original Doctor Doom, gets a +3 power, so that's 3 additional power. Your Doctor Doom 2099 gets a +3 power from the 3 Doom bots, that means 3 power. And if you're doing the maths at home, that means 6 + 6 + 3 + 3, which is 18 power. This essentially makes Doctor Doom 2099, when played on turn 4, a 418. Well, of course, it includes comboing with Doctor Doom, but that's kind of a dirty. Now, 418 is definitely strong if you were to ask me. Alright, you don't have to just ask me, you ask anybody, it's just a strong card. Okay, the potential of it is huge. The 418 is insane. Now, this is if you were to play him on turn 4. So, what happens if you manage to play him on turn 3? Well, basically it just scales higher. I don't want to do the math, but it's just going to be a lot better. Okay, and it's not just a matter of +3, because it's going to impact all other Doom boss, it's going to impact Doctor Doom, it's going to impact all around. So cards with synergies are obviously RAM cards, Zabu and Psylocke. Okay, if you are able to Zabu and play Doctor Doom 2099 on turn 3 is great. If you are able to play Psylocke on 2 and play Doctor Doom 2099 on 3, that's also great. Now, other than ramping him up, we potentially could extend the game, which I believe makes Magic a possible combo card for Doctor Doom 2099. Okay, so we already have 3 cards in the deck, Zabu, Psylocke, and Magic. Basically, we either ramp him up, we either get him out early, or we extend the game so that we can create an additional Doom board. Now, another card that I do believe that will have synergy with Doctor Doom 2099 is obviously Odin. Okay, because if we are going to a turn 7 game and you can manage to play Odin and create another 2 Doom boards on the original Doctor Doom, that's obviously going to be great. Okay, but there's one thing that I'm a little bit concerned about, which is board space. Which brings me to my next card that I do believe will work well with Doctor Doom 2099, which is Vision. Okay, because with all these Doom boards flying all around, we are not so sure, where we are committing, and I do believe that we do not want to commit too early. So yeah, that could be a problem. Alright, and another card that I do believe that goes into the deck well would be Black Panther. Now, Black Panther, if you were to ask me, is the big 5-cost card that we could be playing. Okay, or if you're afraid of Shang-Chi, maybe Spider-Woman. Alright, because Spider-Woman could be a 5/11, or a 5/10. At worst, I think you're going to get at least a hit, which is a 5/9. Okay, but I do think that Black Panther is, well, in terms of raw power, he's the biggest. Okay, so I'm looking to play possibly Black Panther or maybe Spider-Woman in the other 5-cost slot. Okay, to trigger that one card effect in that sense. So my deck will probably look something like Zabu, Psylocke, Magic at the lower end. In the 5-cost slot, probably looking at Vision plus a Black Panther or Spider-Woman, depending on how I want to look at it. Of course, if we are playing Odin, then Black Panther scales much higher, but Black Panther is prone to Shang-Chi, and this deck is not prone to Shang-Chi at all if we are looking at the power spread, the bots doing the lifting. So that's something to consider, right? If we are running Spider-Woman, then this deck is totally not prone to Shang-Chi at all. Of course, we are putting in Doctor Doom and Doctor Doom 2099 into the deck. Odin, although I'm not 100% sold on Odin if you were to ask me. Okay, and yeah, that's it. That's basically 3, 6, 8. That will be 8 cards. Now, if we are going to protect our Doom bots 2099, some people may want to run a Cosmo to protect, but I'm open to it, but I'm not entirely sold on it as well. Alright, because I don't think it's that critical to actually protect to actually protect the Doom bots ongoing, because if one Doom bot fail, we are going to have another 2. We are still going to have another 2 Doom bots coming around, so I am not so sure about the need to actually protect the Doombot 2099 ability. Well, that's it for me today. Like what I mentioned, Doombot 2099, sorry, Doctor Doom 2099 can scale to a 418 in a normal game. Okay, assuming that you do draw your Doctor Doom. So a 418 is insane, a 418 is definitely huge impact. So yeah, I do think that Doctor Doom 2099 is going to be a strong card. And he's going to be a lot stronger if you manage to ramp him up, or if you manage to extend the game. And yeah, I already have an 8-card deck, and yeah, the other 4 cards I'm looking to experiment a little bit more, and we'll see where it goes. But I'm excited to get Doctor Doom 2099. I'm definitely going for him, even though I think Daken and Mick are basically irrelevant at this point in time. Mick is even bad. Alright, if you have Scron, Mick is actually bad because Mick can rock your Scron discard, which is just terrible. So right guys, in about in less than 24 hours time, we are going to have Doctor Doom 2099, and I think I'm going to have a lot of fun playing Doctor Doom 2099, and I hope you will have fun playing him too.